Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ba 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 dee ba doo ba ba. It's snowing out pretty good. I don't know if Miss Christie said, look at it snow outside. I said, I've seen it snow before, Miss Christie. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. Don't.
This one's really long. I can hit you on the other side of the face.
We practice ABK here. Ow, right in the eye. Now I can't read. I can only read half the page, Miss Christie.
Uh-oh. I apologize. I am sorry.
That's it. One of these days when things get better, I'll bring you Burp's friend. Oh, is it a puppy? Would like a friend, I bet. What's his name, Miss Christie? Miss Christie's like, I'm too prim and proper to burp.
No, I'm not. It's just...
It starts already, Barb says. It starts already.
Yeah.
It started before. It started. Oh,
It never stops.
That ends.
You guys.
It
It
never
never
stops.
stops. Not even when he's sleeping. He talks in his sleep.
Do I?
Yes.
I think they were talking about you hitting me. It had nothing to do with me talking.
But that doesn't stop either.
You called him Hiccup. Oh, that'd be great, because it'd be like... and... sound like it stepped on a dog's tail.
Yeah, a little bit.
And now I need a drink. The noises I do to make you laugh. Al Turner is here. You know what the alternative is? Alternative. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. Al's been my friend forever. The alternative is that we don't live in this house together. That's an alternative.
Well,
hey,
let's read. Tried to give you away last night.
Last night,
nobody called me though.
There were a whole bunch of people wanting to take me.
No, they didn't call me.
There was 400,000 million people.
I could have packed you up like that.
You couldn't pack me up. First of all, there's not a box big enough, and we're out of tape. And second of all, who's gonna carry me out? You'd have to let me out of the box to let me carry. There's my glasses. Let me out of the box. To carry myself out of the house. Look, it's back. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let's read some books. This is a Theodore Zeus Geisel honor book. Theodore Zeus Geisel, of course, Dr. Zeus. Zeus, actually, it's Zeus, but a lot of people say it wrong. High Fly Guy. This is by Ted Arnold. It's a book called High Fly Guy. And it's a scholastic book, and it was written in 2000 and either 5, 3, or 8. I'll have to put on my glasses to find out. 1994. No. I still don't know. 2005. It was written in 2005. So there you go. There we go. Chapter 1. A fly went flying. A fly went a-flying. He was looking for something to eat. Something tasty or something, slimy. Maybe Miss Christie's been cooking. I'm kidding, she's an awesome cook. A boy went walking. Miss Christie's giving me the look that just said, not everything you think is funny is funny.
Correct.
So fly went flying and a boy went...
Do you want some help with that?
No, I don't want. You're gonna.
It's kind of like a fly buzzing around your face, hey? There.
You're very proud of yourself. Miss Christie is so red, like she's trying to hold it apart. He was looking for something to catch, something smart, something for the Amazing Pet Show. The Amazing Pet Show!
See, they're laughing too.
I think that's just all Barb, actually. Bing, 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 bing. Pardon me. And they met. Bonk. The boy caught the fly in a jar. A pet, he says. I've got the pet. A fly's not. I don't think a fly's a great pet. We had a friend in school. I'm trying to remember his name. He would catch flies, and then he would put 2 or 3 in his mouth, and then he'd go to talk to the teacher, and then he'd come flying out of his mouth. And he had really long hair. And he took one of his hairs one time, and I seen him at his desk, and he was tying a thing, and then all of a sudden he had a fly, and it was on this little, like a little leash. It was pretty cool. The teacher's like, he'd go to talk to the teacher, and these flies would come out, and he's like, oh, I gotta brush my teeth. It's pretty funny. I can't remember who that was.
Was this person you?
No, it wouldn't have been me. The fly was mad. He wanted to be free, and he stomped his foot and said, buzz. The boy was surprised. He said, you know my name. You're the smartest pet in the world. Chapter 2. These are pretty short chapters, aren't they? Buzz took the fly home. This is my pet, Buzz said to Mom and Dad. He is smart. You can say my name. Listen. And Buzz opened the jar, and the fly flew out. That's what they do. Flies can't be pets, said Dad. They're pests. And he got a fly swatter, and the fly cried, Buzz! Buzz came to the rescue. You're right, said Dad. That fly is smart. Well, there's also the other option. Hey, Marty, how are you? Oh, he needs a name, said Mom. Buzz thought for a minute. Fly guy, he said. And the fly said, Buzz. It was time for lunch, and Buzz gave Fly Guy something to eat.
It's a big lunch.
No kidding, eh? Bonk.
He looks pretty happy about it.
He
though.
does. He's like, look at that. Look, and you see how happy his face is? Oops, I'm going too high. Nom, 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 nom. Kevin Dobie is watching as well. Fly Guy was happy. Blech. No kidding. Look how much of that hot dog he ate. That'd be like me eating a rhinoceros sisters. With ketchup. I know somebody out there that likes ketchup. Is there anybody watching that likes ketchup? I quite like ketchup. I know somebody that was dipping his ketchup chips in ketchup. Anybody there? Anybody that's watching might be doing that? Chapter 3, The Amazing Pet Show. Buzz took Fly Guy to the Amazing Pet Show. That's probably why this chapter is called The Amazing Pet Show. Mange tout. That's what they called me. All those guys, because they eat so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, mange tout. The judges laughed. Pets cannot be flies, they said. The flies are pets. Oh, we are so prim and proper. Listen, Buffy, do you see that guy's a fly? That guy's got a fly right there. I don't even have a fly. I have button-ups. Mange tout. I forgot they used to call me that. I did a lot of food. At the B, I had my own plate. It was like, yeah. Buzz was sad. He opened the jar and said, "Shoo, Fly Guy," he said, "flies can't be pets." Oh, don't listen to people. You want a pet? Have a pet. That's exactly it. But Fly Guy liked Buzz. He had an idea. And he did some fancy flying. Me, me. The judges were amazed. The fly could do tricks, they said. But flies can't be pets. Oh, they're all stuck. Flies can't be pets. And then the fly guy said, Buzz! The judges were more amazed. The fly knows the boy's name, they said, but flies can't be pets. Okay, well, I guess they're getting a little, but flies can't be pets. Fly guy flew high, high, high into the sky. It's just me, there's no horns here. Taz Stewart says, Fly guy, yay! Tomorrow I'll read the Spider-Man for you. It's just a story about Taz Stewart. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Taz Stewart is the Spider-Man. He lives in Winnipeg, don't you know? He likes it even though there's snow. Hey, he's the Spider-Man. When Christy's scared of spiders, he comes and vacuums up the webs. I don't have anything that rhymes with webs. Deb. Anyways, back to the story I was reading before Spider-Man showed up. Then he dived down, down, down into the jar. The flies knows it's his jar, the judges said. The fly is a pet. And they let the fly guy in the show. And he even won an award. I like it. Tallest pet, cutest pet, pet with most legs, heaviest pet, and smartest pet. Boo-da-ba, boo-da-ba. Keith Anderson is there. Hope you're feeling good, buddy. Sorry for your loss, pal. And so began a beautiful relationship. Nice, sister. How would you know it's your fly, though? Right? The flies look pretty much the same.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. You wouldn't even know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't even know.
It would be hard to tell.
It would probably be hard to tell. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this one seems smarter than a lot of them.
You could take it really close and you could insect him and make sure that he's yours. Inspect, it's a joke instead of inspect. I said insect. Oh, look at me. I'm a garden gnome. Hello.
You are a garden gnome.
Yeah, well, you're a nice lady. I'm not very good.
From now on.
I'm not very good at insults. Yeah, well, you're a nice lady who's good cook.
I don't like to be defined by cooking.
Okay, so you're a medium cook then, and you're nice still. Okay.
I'm just a nice person.
You're a nice person. And she makes good food. Like, I'm not lying to you at all. We had muffins here for a very short time.
We always have muffins here
for a very short time. Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Talking about muffins, let's read the book about pizza. This is Curious George and the Pizza. Curious George in the Pizza. Very short book. I like it though. It's adapted from the Curious George film series. Well, I thought the Curious George film series was adapted from a book. I don't know what am I going. I don't know what's going on here. This book is by Margaret Reys and Alan J. Shellac, and it is from the Houghton Mifflin Company, Boston. That sounds like a made-up place. And this book was done in 1985, so Christy would have been 40. Hey, let's go out for pizza tonight, George, said his friend, which is the man in the yellow hat. At the pizza place, Tony the baker was getting pizzas ready for baking. La 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 la. Oppa! No, that's not Italian. That's Greek. He flattened out a ball of dough into a large pancake and tossed it into the air. I can toss dough. I'm not very good at it anymore. It's been a long time. He spread tomato sauce on it and sprinkled it with cheese. Well, first of all, Tony, let me tell you how much cheese is supposed to go on a pizza. A little bit more than that.
Correct.
Like a lot more than that. Like, I don't even care if there's pizza. Just put cheese in the oven. And he shoved it in the oven. Okay, well, first of all, probably shouldn't shove things in the oven. You should place it in the oven. Shove in the oven is like, get in there. It's like, what are you, Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah, I could definitely use some more cheese.
And some toppings.
Yeah, I like toppings on my pizza.
Yeah.
Although, I'm okay with a cheese pizza.
I'm okay with a cheese pizza
It's a
too.
little bit boring.
That's okay, as long as there's meat.
For me, I like onions and peppers.
Yeah, you like onions and pepper. You got like really weird stuff on your pizza,
I do.
like alligator hearts or something. What are they? Not alligator hearts. What are they called?
Artichoke hearts.
Artichoke hearts. Yeah.
Like black olives, and I like mushrooms.
Yeah. So you like a gross pizza?
Gross
to me.
I'm more of an herbivore than a carnivore.
That's right. You're more herbivore than a carnivore as well. I'm carnivarian. The telephone rang. A fellow from the factory wants a large pizza delivered in a hurry, Tony's wife called. Just a fellow from the factory. The factory guy called. He wants another pizza. Okay, I'll get my coat, says Tony, in a very stereotypical accent that I just made up. Black Jack Shellac sister. Yeah, gross to you too. Yeah, I don't like olives. I don't like anything that cats like to eat. I like tuna. George was curious. Could he make a pizza too? Well, I don't know. I don't know if Health Standards comes in and sees a monkey. Whatever. So he jumped up the counter and took some dough. And no Ray and me, just dough. He'd have to run, so it'd be do, re, mi, fa. He had to mend some pants far away. It's do, re, mi, fa, so. She's not laughing. She's like that now. George pounded the dough into pancakes and tossed them into the air with all four hands. We had a good pizza the other day. Big Dave and I. We had a meat lover's pizza with banana peppers and pineapple. I know, pineapple doesn't go on a pizza. It goes on my pizza, and that's okay. One of them plopped in the middle of a table where a woman was sitting, and another landed on the coat rack. Dave was telling me about a place that... Hey, Keith, listen to this, buddy. There's a place that makes a pizza, a deep dish pizza, and on top of that, for a lid, another pizza. We have to get one of those. It's one of those take it home and bake it yourself places. Probably called the Lazy Chef or something. Or we don't own an oven. One fell on the jukebox. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rocking in a phone. And one landed smack on Tony's head. Hey, what's going on here?
See Tony Soprano?
He's Tony Soprano.
Maybe we should talk.
Who did that? He yelled. Well, Tony, there's a monkey behind your counter. Chances are. George was scared. Of course, there's no toppings on the pizza. And he ran out and jumped into the small truck to hide. Papa Murphy's, and the crust is stuffed too. I had it on Monday. That's the place. Papa Murphy's. I'm going to get that for supper in the next day or two. That customer's still waiting for his pizza, said Tony's wife. You better hurry. They're going to close the factory in a few minutes. Oh, I forgot all about it, said Tony. Tony had one job.
Well, he got distracted. He
Yeah,
got
for sure.
pizza dough on
Yeah,
his
somebody threw
head.
pizza at him. He's like, who's throwing pizza on my head? Quickly, he packed the pizza in the back of the truck and drove off. Aw, look at that. Keith, tell me you wouldn't want a little delivery, like a 1930s delivery van like that, yeah? Awesome. Keith's a car guy. He's got some really neat stuff. George was trapped inside. Hey, let me out, please. Hello? Monkey in the middle of a truck. I hope you can escape.
Zookeeper isn't taking very good care of him.
Escape. There's an ape in the escape.
I got that.
Oh my goodness. The truck sped up to the factory and it was too late. The gates were locked. Oh no, the gates are locked. Oh no, Tony groaned. How will I ever deliver the pizza? I see a solution coming. There's a monkey in the back of the truck. Do you think he uses the monkey? I think George is going to come save the day.
You know,
Nope, he just goes home.
If I order a pizza
Yeah.
to my place of work, I'm probably gonna order it so that I make sure that it's there before.
Well, I know, but Tony, see what happened was Tony got distracted.
I know, but he wasn't
Tony,
distracted
because
for very long.
yeah, because Carmen came in and started talking about, this and that in the neighborhood, and they were sitting around talking away, and you know what, and that was what happened, and he's like, oh my goodness, and the monkey threw some dough at him, and they're like, you know what, hey monkey, we gotta talk, and then the monkey's like left, and he's like, where'd the monkey go? And then his wife's like, Tony, you gotta deliver a pizza because the factory, she's gonna close. Right? So, then they just started talking about how Tazz needs a puppy. They're like, Tazz guy's a pretty solid fella there. He does a lot of reading to the kids every day, and he deserves a puppy. So they're going to take up a little collection for a puppy and send it to me. And then all of a sudden, in their heads, they heard,
No.
so they didn't. He opened the back door of the truck, and there was George. So that's where you've been hiding, you bad little monkey, Tony cried. I don't think he cried. I think he said it. He didn't go, that's where you were hiding, you bad little monkey. Not cried like that, but
There's different
decreed.
meanings for the word cried.
Decreed. He reached out to grab George, and then he stopped. I got an idea. You're just the one I need, he said. And his mustache was falling off, it seems, on the one side. How good that George was a monkey. That doesn't seem like it's a proper sentence here for a second. Pardon me. I would like one of these. I've always wanted one of these kind of vans. Look at that, shouted the factory guard. A monkey delivering a pizza. Well, you were the factory guard, and I would have just slid the pizza this way through the, like that. That's what I would have done. Thanks, George, said Tony. You made up for all the trouble you caused. I'm going to make you a special pizza for you when you and your friend, when we get back. And that's what he did. Oh. They didn't say what was on it. It doesn't look like a special pizza. It looks like the other pizza they made, but maybe it was just for him.
Maybe they used the dough from the jukebox.
They used the jukebox dough.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little do-re-mi, right, from the
That's
jukebox.
right.
That's
right.
it. A little dough from the jukebox there. That's what it is. The jukebox has got little do-re-mi, fa sol la ti do. Right there is what I say, little do-re-mi. So there you go. Couple silly books about a monkey and a pizza, and about another book I can't remember. Oh, the Fly Guy book. I think this is too tight on my head. Look at how tall this is. There, look. Do I look like a garden gnome? Look,
Yes.
I got to do this.
Yes.
Does it look like a garden gnome if I do that? I'm a
You-
big old garden gnome.
You are a garden gnome. I swear it.
Do you know where gnomes like to go?
Where?
Alaska. Gnome, Alaska. It's a joke about travel. Well, thank you for letting me be silly for longer than Miss Christie wanted me to be. So, I don't have very many puns today.
There was quite a few.
There was quite a few puns. You know
There's
what?
always a few, like quite a few.
Do you know what happens if you pick a pig's nose? You know what you got? Hamburgers. I know what you're thinking. That's not funny. It's Dad Joke Central. Okay, kids, play nice until I come back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm going to read tomorrow. Yes, and we were talking the other day about how it's important to share our emotions, and it's very important to share our emotions. Very many times we'll just hold our emotions in, and it's important to make sure that people know how we're feeling so that we can we can heal. All right, and it helps. It helps when you talk out loud. I know that sometimes. And it's mostly a lot of guys, a lot of men don't want to talk about their emotions, but I'm here to tell you that it's okay to talk about your emotions. It's okay to get mad. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be frustrated with the situation. But we have to ABK. Always be kind. Always be kind. I promise myself to try to always be kind. And I want you to know that today is 8 months of reading. 8 months. I never thought, ever, probably, but I never thought back on March 18th when I started reading that today would be, I would still be reading 8 months later. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I'm kind of running out of books, but we'll have to reread some of the books if that's okay with you guys. And never ever thought that I would be doing this for 8 months. And guess what? It doesn't look like there's much of a, I'm going to keep reading no matter what. And I'll probably read past the pandemic, hopefully, as well. If you guys will keep watching, I'll keep reading. How's that? So we'll do that. And this Saturday, Justin and I are going to be doing some bingo. Miss Christie, Justin, and probably Weebies tonight. And Leslie, yeah.
In our own homes.
In our own homes, of course. What are we going to be playing, Christy? INGO. INGO and bingo was the game-o. There was a kinsman, had some balls with numbers on them. B-I-N-G-O. You're not supposed to clap when you're B-I-N-G-O. And bingo was the game. So yeah, we're gonna do it. And we're gonna do it at home through Facebook. Not Facebook. What's it called? FaceTime with Justin, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, and we're going to win all the money. Cool. There was something else, Christy. What was else I needed to say? Do you remember?
I think you were going to tell a story about what happened to you with somebody sending you a video.
Oh, yeah, okay. So here's what happened. I got really, really upset with myself today because I felt like I let my buddy down. And he said, no, don't worry about it, Tazzy. You know, it's, well, he doesn't call me Tazzy. You know, he says, don't worry about it, Tazz. I'm okay with it. Just, you know, next time maybe do a little bit more research into what you're doing before you do it. And I'm like, oh yeah, but for the rest of the couple hours, I was just beating myself up. Oh, calling myself, you know, I was being mean to myself. I was like, oh, you're, you know, I was even calling myself stupid and things like that. And I said, you know, and he sent me a message saying, you know, it's okay. I said, yeah, I know, but I hate it when I make a big mistake like that. And so he sent me a video, and it said, I couldn't see what the video was, and he sent me a text with a video. It says, hey, this guy's got a good message at the end, and I open it up, and it's my own video, and it said, it was at the very, you know, towards the very end, of course, and I listened to my own words, and it was, in all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect, you've just got to be you. So that taught me a couple of things. My buddy is a really good friend to make sure that I knew that. And also that we are the rudest to ourselves, much more rude than we are to many other people. So be kind to yourself. listen to your own advice sometimes, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm not even going to ask Miss Christie for a puppy.
No. No.
I didn't ask yet. I was holding it in. Holding in the puppy stuff.
If it's anything like you trying to hold in a fart, it's gonna come out.
Except for I can't say this with my other end. Puppy. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. May your dreams be so silly till the morning light. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Lots of love from Miss Christie and I'll talk to you tomorrow.